Music is one of the most influential art forms on the planet. It has something that we can all connect with, and it connects us all. Studies have shown that playing an instrument can help boost motor, auditory, and cognitive skills in children. I've been playing the saxophone now for 12 years, and I've loved every minute of it. Over the years, I've learned the best ways to properly care for and maintain the instrument. In this presentation, I will not only show you how to assemble your saxophone, but also how to properly care for it and maintain it. Before we get into assembling the horn, it is important that we know what each and every individual piece is. Right here we have the main body of our horn, which is composed of three parts: the bell, the bow, and the body. We also have the neck of our horn, our mouthpiece, our ligature, a few reeds, and our neck strap. Now that we know all the different pieces of the horn, we can now put it together. First, when putting together the horn, we take our body of the horn, and at the top there's this hole with a few screws. We loosen up these screws. Don't loosen them all the way though, because they will fall out. Then we take the neck of our instrument, and we twist it right in until it's in place. Do not twist it all the way around because that can bend some of the keys. We then tighten up the keys, and we put that down. Next, we assemble the mouthpiece. We take our mouthpiece and our ligature, and we put it on over top so that the screw of the ligature is on the right-hand side. We then take our reed. There are two different kinds of reeds. There are synthetic reeds, which are made out of plastic, and cane reeds, which are made out of cane, both of which have their pros and cons. Synthetic reeds don't need to be wet before playing, but they have a slightly worse tone. Cane reeds do need to be soaked before playing, but they have a slightly warmer tone. When putting the reed on the mouthpiece, we lift up the ligature just a little bit, and we slide the mouthpiece downwards, with the thicker end towards the bottom. This way we don't chip the reed. We line it up so the tip of the reed is at the tip of the mouthpiece. We slide the ligature back down so it's nice and snug, and we can tighten it up. Next, we take our horn, and we could slide the mouthpiece right on the cork with the reed facing downwards. We then take our neck strap, put it around our neck, and on the back of the horn, there's a nice little keyhole right here that we could hook our neck strap in. One of the most important things about caring for and maintaining your horn is keeping it clean. Right here, we have a linen cloth on a string with a weight at the end. We take the weight, drop it down through the top hole of the horn, and feed the string right through. We can then flip the horn over, and the side with the weight will come out the bell. We can then pull it up and feed the cloth through. After playing, if you do this a couple times, it'll make sure the body is nice and clean. The next step in cleaning your horn is cleaning your mouthpiece. Whenever you're done playing, take off the ligature and reed. Leaving them on can lead to many gross things happening inside your mouthpiece. Right here we have your basic mouthpiece cleaner. A few spritz of this on the mouthpiece, and then you can wipe it down with your cloth. This should be done after every time you play. Nice and clean. Another important thing is cork grease. When putting on your mouthpiece, sometimes it may be a little bit hard to twist on. Don't force it. Using cork grease can make it a lot easier to slide on. In summary, we've learned how to properly assemble the saxophone and how to care for it in today's presentation. One of the most influential saxophonists of all time, John Coltrane, once said, "I think music is an instrument. It can create the initial thought patterns that can change the thinking of the people." Music's influence on people is simply undeniable. Now you can be that influence. Have fun jamming.